In the 5 points of the rack position, we start with the hand on the inside bend of the kettlebell. So you notice that I turned it and put my hand on the bend that was towards my midline before I picked that kettlebell up, and that helps get it in the right position. My wrist is straight, so my hand does not fall back and my wrist bend as we go through this. That wrist staying straight gives you good support and a stable joint. The kettlebell is also balanced on my biceps, shoulder, and chest, and I'm leaning back slightly. So that allows it to come within my center of mass and keep me from putting undue stress on the back. So notice I'm leaning towards my elbow, and my elbow's tucked into the body. This is very similar to how a woman or somebody might hold a baby. Again, bringing the kettlebell within my center of mass to decrease extra force on my lower back. And then finally, the handle is on a diagonal across the palm so that it sits more comfortably on their forearm. Now, we also have the 5 rules of the lockout position. Many of these are the same, but the arm should be right by the ear or slightly behind the ear. So if someone's beside me, they should not be able to see my ear if I am in a good lockout position. Second, the elbow is locked, so there's no bending in the elbow because that'll lead to instability in the wrist. If that wrist isn't straight, it can lead to instability in the elbow and instability in the shoulder. So we want the elbow locked and that wrist straight. That shoulder should mostly be down, that shoulder blade. It might rise up and out a little bit, but we want to pack it down and tight once that arm is by our ear. And again, as I mentioned, the wrist is straight to help create stability in the elbow and the shoulder below. And then my thumb is back slightly, so it can be straight back or back slightly. Either way, this helps create the most stable position possible for the shoulder in an overhead position with a kettlebell.